Participants involved, including student athletes, coaches, administrators, and spectators.
Hey everyone, welcome to this day's wrestling meet. It'll be Adrian versus Alma. It's going to be a great night, folks. Home meet, last home meet for the Bulldogs. I'm Donald Moses today, and with me I have.
I'm James Renaud. We're here for Adrian's senior night.
Yeah, we got our boy Zach Rieger here. Last big hoorah. And get it done tonight, guys. We're going to be your commentators, and looks like a good night tonight. At 125, we're going to have a void. A void at 125 pounds. It was Aaron Besmer from Alma. So Alma will start off with 6 right away. But up at 133 pounds, we will have Dominic Patera going against the guy from Alma, Chase Beecher. All right, and they're off. Oh, good shot. Good shot attempt. Dom's been looking progressively quicker, don't you think, Renaud?
Oh yeah, he's a junior and captain of this team.
He's starting to get a little finesse under his belt coming out here. Looking to attack more. He was a little timid at the beginning of the season, but you know.
Dom with the low single.
Oh, good low single.
Looking to score.
Looking to put him on it up, but he scrambles out. But he's back on the reshot. Beautiful shot. And I was just saying, Renaud, how he was, he's getting more on the attack. He was a little timid at the beginning, but now he's looking more and more for the attack.
Well, you can see he's starting to feel more confident with his shots.
Yeah, for sure. You can just see it.
Now, what does he have to do to finish here?
Oh, I mean, he's got to grab that low ankle for sure. I mean, the guy's tough, keeping a tough wizard. Dom's using his height to his advantage, which actually helps him a lot. And there we go. We're going to pick up the first two. First two right there. Oh, guy tries to roll, but puts him on his back.
No points yet,
No points awarded. No points awarded. Scramble fest, and he gets around for the 2. Crazy interaction right at the beginning. First 30 seconds, and these guys are going at it.
Now from bottom, Patera's going to look to get that leg free and try to build a base and work back up.
For sure. That figure 4 on there, he's got to break that. Looking a lot of footwork here, trying to get that up, and he's got to base up and get the 1. We're at a minute. .30 seconds on the riding time. He's still got 30 seconds to give before he gives up the first point. Chase Beecher, I think that's who it is. He's pretty tough on top, trying to run that half, get the wrist.
Yeah, he's definitely making it rough for Patera to get a base back under him.
Yeah, he's keeping him flat, driving his hips into him. Really good riding right here. Looks like he's trying to get that bow and arrow, catch that ankle. It's becoming a more popular move in folk style wrestling. It was really used in freestyle back in the day, but it's one of those moves that resurfaced. Oh, looks like he's going to get the minute riding time, so it will be 3-2 technically. And that's the end of the first. It will be Red's choice.
Looks like Alma gets the call for first choice second period, and they'll choose down.
Dom's either got to ride him out or he's got to cut him and look for the takedown, so I don't know. Dom's a little animal on his feet, man, so we're going to see what he wants to do. But he's got some mean boots. He does have some mean boots. Guy, Alma looking to stand, and he's going to escape. Dom made it pretty hard for him. And
well, the problem is there. It's up to the top guy to bring it back down to the mat. So
yeah, that's the
at that point, it's usually better just to bail out and work from there.
Scramble, good scramble here. Chasing on a shot. Dom looking to defend. Looking to call a stalemate, hopefully not trying to put himself in danger here. Good job keeping his hips up. Fighting off that shot as much as possible. Grabbing the ankles there so he doesn't have much motion. Keeping that far ankle there. I'm surprised it's not a stalemate yet. And he's looking, he's about to call it. You can see it in the stand. Oh, hold on. That new danger rule is dangerous.
And we're going back neutral here.
Potentially dangerous. Coach is getting hyped on each side. Dom needs to get on the attack here. Good defense, keeping the leg back. Defending. He's got that wizard in deep.
Yeah, but he's got the leg out of the way. That's going to make it easier to finish for Alma.
Got a good ankle wizard here, keeping his other leg away. He's trying to square the hips up here. He's got that leg back, though. Again, we're in the same position. Dom's good from here, and he's going to score.
Good scramble by Dominic Patera.
That's what you call perfect technique right there. Wrapped around the waist with the trap arm body lock and just got around for a quick 2 to score in the last second. We're looking for some backs here, but I think time's going to expire. Wow. Can you feel it in here?
This is a good match. Dominic Patera is leading 4-3 going into the last period, and he will choose neutral.
Oh, they're getting after it, folks. Oh, good shot. He's in. He was looking for the fireman's, but he's going to switch off to that single. Dom needs to keep his hips up. Gets his hips up. Good. Finishes around. He's going to look to get that 2. Both have very good wizards. He's looking to almost tilt him from here. But we're going to call a stalemate. Now this ref is, calling more stalemates, or faster at least, because he wants more action in this period. So back in on a shot again.
Yeah, they're really not wasting time.
No,
Every time
aren't.
the whistle blows, one of them's in on a shot quick.
Yes, they're looking to score. We can't even talk without them being in on a shot at least. Very aggressive. And Dom has actually, I didn't even notice, taken down his riding time. So the riding time won't be a factor. Dom with the front headlock and he's 2-on-1. Pushing him out of bounds. That's going to be a stalling. That's going to be a stall warning right there.
Yeah, you got to try to circle back in.
Especially in college. I don't think a lot of people that, watch this in high school realize it. But
I'm working the front head.
Working the front head like he's got the head
and
up.
He's got
he's got the cradle. Oh, is he going to take him over for the stick? He's working for it. Holding him here. Still working for that cradle. And that's backs. There you go. He's starting to get his count here.
Nothing yet, though.
He's got 20 seconds to look for the pin. He's got that cradle locked up tight. But he's holding that out. Chase Beecher is holding on tight, trying not to give up the pin. Great match.
And it looks like he'll ride him out from here. A solid 6-3 victory for Dominic Patera.
A great victory to start off the day. Dominic Patera.
And now we're at 3-6 team score-wise.
3-6, Adrian trailing by 3 points. A great, solid match. Next up, we will have at 141, hold on, folks, Brendan Ladd from Alma, and from Adrian, we will have Brandon Kamer, a.k.a. North. have North out here at Adrian. That's what we call him. Good shot. North is not wasting any time.
Yeah, he's taking it right after. According to the statistics we have here, Ladd is currently sitting at 8th ranked in D3.
A humongous toss from Brandon Ladd. Double overs through his hips and feet to back. Wow. Wow. North is fighting right now, trying to, and that's with the pin. Tough throw. He got caught in the, it happens. For 149.
149, we have Noah Neiman.
From Adrian, it'll be Noah Neiman. And from Alma, we'll have, who is it? Right here. Actually, 149, there's 2 of them. No. 149 will have Jacob Anderson from Alma.
Wrestling at 149 for the Scots, Jacob Anderson. For the Bulldogs.
Noah Neiman from this area, from Blissfield, was a runner-up from Blissfield, actually.
Yeah, he's a freshman, and he's had a really solid season.
Solid year. Solid year. That's the only way you can describe Neiman is solid.
Lots of potential as a freshman.
Oh, tons of potential. I remember seeing him around when I was in high school, and just the only way I could describe him was just a hammer. Quick little slide by, I think, for the Alma kid. Gets his 2 from the Merkle rule. If you don't know what the Merkle rule is, if you have control or have a leg in and both your hands touch or one hand touch for college, it will be 2 points.
And Neiman's right back up.
Neiman's right back in his face. The only way we can describe Neiman wrestling, guys, is he stays in your face the whole time. He does not, and he's trying with that, what is it called? Overtie shuck. Oh, but good little arm spin.
Neiman's controlling with the 2-on-1, looking to set up his offense.
Looking for that shot.
Drove right through him.
Good double. Very good double. Set it up perfectly. And Neiman's right back in on. Neiman's right back up to his feet. It will be 4-2.
Yeah, Neiman is not a kid that will just go away. He's going to keep fighting.
Keep fighting. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Neiman's comeback matches. I mean, there were many matches in the season where he was down 4 or 5 and came back in the 3rd or the 2nd to, just totally blow out his competition. So something like a little 2-4 right here at the beginning is not something to be worried about.
Yeah, but that being said, he does need to get some offense going here.
Yes, he definitely does. Neiman needs to get on his offense here. He needs to look for his that high crotch that we all know he likes. Keeping good wrist control, though. Keeping good inside control. Again, he is on that double. He is looking to elevate it. Grabbing that ankle there. He's got his hips in, but he keeps his hips back. Looking to score out of this front headlock. Short time here. Looking to scoop that corner. They're both in
Neiman with the peek out.
Neiman with the peek out. Looking to try to put him on his back. Short time.
And they'll go out.
Oh, they're going to call that continuous movement right here. That won't be a stalling. So close. Neiman looking to maybe looking to wait till the next period, as it'll be short time. Exciting first period.
Neiman will pick down going into the second period. Riding time's not much of a factor thus far.
Not at all. Alma did defer, so it falls on Neiman's choice. So the Alma kid will have the choice next period. Rough. Oh, Neiman with the quick hips right around.
Yeah, he is tough to hold down.
Oh, and he's going to get the 2 right off the bat.
That's the offense we were talking about. We need to get going.
Now, and he has the half in, and he is trying to seal him away.
Anderson with the reversal.
Good reversal.
But Neiman right back up. Can he get an escape or will they go out?
He's trying to pull him out of bounds or at least put him back down on the mat. Whoa. And they call that out of bounds. Maybe because they were going towards the gym floor.
Yeah, you got to be cautious.
Yeah, you definitely don't want anyone getting hurt, especially right now it's game time for the season. This is crucial moments. Neiman tough, looking for that leg, but it's all right. He is back up, and that's gonna be a point if he can get his head free.
He's working on the hands.
Then that's 1, and we are at a 5-6 match, people. Going in, we are in the second. A minute left. Good shot.
Neiman
on a shot. What? Oh. Seems like the Alma kid is starting to tire out a little bit, and Neiman is in his face. Neiman is looking for the kill. Short time, 35 seconds. Neiman still shooting. There we go. That's our
Anderson hit with Stalin.
First warning right there. Right here, good scoring opportunity. Allen kid in on a shot. Neiman's looking to score. Shucks him up. He's back on his feet. Short time here. We're going to go into the third, it looks like.
Another close match so far, 5-6.
Yes,
with
sir.
Anderson from Alma leading.
Anderson is going to be able to get his choice, so he will choose down. So Neiman's going to have to tough ride him, or he's going to have to cut him. Neiman looking for the return, but
Looks
it's all
like
right. He decides to cut him and go for the action.
Yeah, he'll need a takedown here.
Yep, he'll need a takedown and a ride, or he'll need 2 takedowns to seal it away. Or you see what he does. He could actually just get 1. But as I was saying that, as I was thinking about the stalling. He's got the arm stuck.
And that's 2 back points.
That is 2 back points there.
That makes it tough for Neiman.
Sitting there on the legs. I'm surprised he hasn't started his count off. But he was holding him, exposing his back. So Neiman's got to look to escape here. Anderson throws in boots.
He's looking to break him flat with those double boots. Perhaps try to get a ride time point here at the end.
It looks like he will get the ride time point.
Oh, he's looking for the turn.
He is looking for the turn. Neiman's really solid in his base. Right now we got to work something here. This probably be a stalemate soon. I'm surprised he didn't call that. Neiman looking to escape here on the edge. Short time.
It's 6-11 with 20 seconds to work.
And that's gonna be
That's another stalling call. That's 1 point Adrian. Now it's 7-11, but with 17 seconds left, Neiman's gonna need a big move.
He's gonna need a big move. I'm talking about cement mixers or something.
He goes for it, but
good match.
Yeah, that's definitely closer than the scoreboard shows, but Neiman had to go for something there at the end.
He did. He tried big. tried to go big. Guy kept his hips back. And
sometimes
Anderson,
they don't pay off, but
yeah.
you got to at least go for it.
Next up, we'll have Dylan Stewart at 157 from Adrian.
And
we'll have
Grayson Richard from Alma.
From Alma. A.K.A. we have Stu Bob here.
Wrestling at 157 for the Scots.
Dylan Stewart here.
From the Bulldogs, Dylan
Wrestled at
Stewart.
Grand Ledge. Division I state champion his junior year. I definitely remember Dylan in high school. He was someone to be reckoned with. He was a top dog, and then he placed 3rd or 4th his senior year. Might have been 4th. And he's at Adrian. He's having a very awesome year. And he'll be wrestling at the 157-pound weight class. Good spin around. Oh my God. With Dylan, guys, you can't blink. Headgear's all messed up. So they'll be fixing it. And they will start back in the middle.
Stewart is keeping him flat, looking for a 2-on-1.
Looking for a turn. Riding tough on top.
That crossface is looking mean.
Oh, it's a mean
and it
crossface.
may lead to back points.
We're looking. Oh, it slips right up. But Dylan's got great hips. Stays with him. He's just sticky. Like, that's the only way to describe him. If Dylan wants to ride, he will ride. He goes for the foot sweep, but he's going to push him out of bounds. And we're going to have 2-1. Dylan does have the advantage of riding time. 1 minute and 6 seconds, I believe. Seems we have blood time here. Are they going to run? They got to run the injury clock. We have some fans from back home. Shout out to one of our teammates, Gavin Miller, who's taking it easy back home. I'm just joking. He has some real serious business he had to attend, so he couldn't make it out here. But it's all right, Gavin. Much love from the Adrian Bulldog family. He's a teammate on our. He's our teammate, 125-pounder. So glad you're watching, buddy. And we're back off, second period.
Yeah, and Stewart had choice because Grayson actually pointed out to the ref about the nosebleed, so
yeah,
that's beneficial, as you can see, because he got another 2 for the takedown.
Yes, he did. Oh, wow. Cool little Grammy he did.
Actually, my mistake. It looks like there was an escape.
Yeah, he did.
But Stewart is still being aggressive, and he's just a mean wrestler.
He is.
He keeps
stays in your
attacking.
face. And Dylan looking for that snap. Heavy hands. Heavy hand. Wow!
Front headlock into an ankle pick for 2.
Oh my gosh. The dirt. My Lord. Beautiful ankle pick transition right there.
And it will be 6-2 for Adrian going into the second period. And Dylan will defer, so it will be Alma's choice.
you know, Dylan has a tendency to, you know, keep it a little close at first, but then he just, you know, starts broadening that lead, like, significantly, as we've seen in most matches. Sucking him back here, trying to see if he could catch him. Sucks him back, and that's backs. That is backs right
Will
there.
he get the pin, though?
Oh, and he's looking for it. And that's the stick.
And Dylan Stewart with the pin. And he is pumped.
He is hyped. That's big points for Adrian right there. That is huge points.
It is now 9-16 team scores with Alma in the lead.
Dylan Stewart with the pin chain. Dylan Stewart with the pin chain.
You got that name.
Oh. At 165. Are we taking it? Oh, we're going to take an intermission. We'll be right back, folks. And we'll see you then. I didn't even know we were taking an intermission. Where was that? No, I'm here.
That kind of sucks that Adrian can't listen.
Yeah, no. No, that is nice though. They didn't have to come out here and do it. But they did anyway. Came out here, support the rest of the team. This? So, big thank you. Cheerleaders coming out here, supporting the cause, trying to get our names out there. Started on the bottom, now we win. They never thought we were going to have cheerleaders. But now we win. You out here? Bro, wait, Dawson. Never mind. I don't have my wallet.
For your intermission entertainment, please welcome the 2017-2018 Adrian College cheerleading team.
You gotta sit down with it. You gotta be a team, dude. And that's my boy right there. That's my boy, dog. He a good one. Tell him, move, hey!
this time, we'd like to honor our senior cheerleader members. First, Courtney Carter from Livonia, Michigan. Courtney is a criminal justice major, the daughter of Connie Tyrell and Ron Carter. After graduating, Courtney would like to continue coaching cheerleading while pursuing a career in juvenile probation in Jackson, Michigan. The next senior is Raven Braswell from Southfield, Michigan. Raven is the daughter of Amy and James Braswell. She plans on going to grad school after graduation to continue her studies in criminal justice. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 cheerleading seniors. Next, we would like to honor our lone senior wrestler, Cassidy Block from Merrill, Wisconsin. Cassidy is studying healthcare management, is the daughter of Greg and Heather Block. Her future plans are to enter her field and eventually pursue her master's in health informatics. Her favorite wrestling memory is traveling the country with her girls. Her most embarrassing wrestling memory is that time in California when she gave herself a concussion. The accomplishment she is most proud of is overcoming adversity, continuing her athletic dreams after transferring. Her advice to future wrestlers is don't work if you don't have to. Enjoy your college career as a student athlete, always focusing on the positives, and remember, you are a student first. Now we will honor our lone senior male wrestler, Zach Rieger from Hudson, Michigan. Zach is the son of Tim and Steve Rieger. Zach is a teacher education major with emphasis on social studies. His future plans after graduation include possibly looking to leave the area for a while. His favorite wrestling moment is pretty much every day with his team. They have given him plenty of fun memories. Qualifying for nationals last year was also a very cool moment. Zach's most embarrassing wrestling moment was his sophomore year of high school. He won his match to steal the dual win. Upon winning, he tripped over his opponent and fell over in front of a full gym. His accomplishment he is most proud of is having his college athletic career turned around here at Adrian. He is most proud of being a team captain in the past 2 seasons. His advice to future wrestlers is to put everything you have into the sport while you still have time to compete. Discipline yourself, stay hungry, and be thankful for the opportunity to compete at this level. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 wrestling seniors.
Good evening, folks. We're back after the small intermission. The intermission was actually, if you just watch, cheer doing their routine, and then we had some seniors come out here for senior night. We had Cass come out and Rieger. Cass is pursuing healthcare management, and Reeves is student teaching. We'll get back to that later, though. Right now at 165 pounds for Adrian Wrestling, we have Bryant Moore. And for Alma, we have Joe Von Drasic.
Yeah, this is a freshman matchup here.
Oh, big freshman matchup. If you had to relate B. Moore to a wrestler, you probably have to relate him to Frank Molinaro. He's just a bull. He is just a bull. Or maybe Alex Marinelli. Looking to circle inside here. Shoots him out, but he rolls
No
through.
points, though.
Rolls through.
That's why you got to keep wrestling on the edge of the mat.
Yep. That was a good pancake attempt from Joe here. Tries to slide by there. Beemore throws the elbow off. A lot of face palming here. Getting each other's faces. Working the 2-on-1, trying to find dominant ties here. Good hips and down block. Could have been a good shot there if Beemore wouldn't have used his hips. Shoots him out of bounds.
And we'll have action call, so...
Big snap. Big snap from Joe here. Slick. That's the only way
Looked
you
like
can describe
Brian Morris went for a shot, and
he slid that by. He had that overtie shut.
yeah, he just is too
Smooth.
predictable.
Smooth. That's the only way I can describe it. "25 seconds here. Beemore trailing here, 0-2.
Good first move, though. Pops right up to his feet.
First move, he can't.
Now he's looking to attack
trying to
the
return
lock,
him, but Beemore. 16 seconds. Trying to escape and get the one. He's riding tough here. He's got those wrists tied up pretty good. Looks like he'll ride him down for the remaining couple seconds here. And we're going to see who gets the decision.
Alma is going to defer, so Adrian will get the choice. And
Of course, he's choosing down. Try to get his 1 point here. Staying tight here. Staying really tight. Trying not to let him come in.
yeah, he definitely did not want to let Moore pop back up like he did the first time. And he's doing a good job controlling the wrists and the leg, make sure that don't happen.
Yeah. Trying to slip a leg in, actually. That's why he's trying to flatten him out here. But also he's looking for that wrist. Beemore's got a base up here. Got a minute, 27 seconds left. Good.
Bryant Moore is back up to his feet, but
He's back.
Joe brings him
It's
back
all right.
down.
He's back up again. Looking for the escape.
Attacking the lock hard, trying to get his one. But they'll go out of bounds.
Coach Schindell's telling them, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Because if you keep moving, this kid won't be able to stick as sticky as he is right now. And this kid is riding very good. Joe is very tough on top.
Lots of top pressure right now, making it difficult for Moore.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. If you ever wrestled before, you can feel it probably.
Yeah, being under a tough rider is never fun, but
Oh, yeah, there we go. And we're going to get the one. He does have 2 minutes of riding time, which B-Moore will either just have to score or ride him out. Again, he's baiting that inside tie for that over tie shuck.
heavy on the head.
It's all a setup. Look, see where his left hand is.
Now Alma gets choice after deferring in the first. And Joe will go down.
He's got that leg.
Now Moore's being smart with that ankle ride because you only get 5 seconds, but he rode it just long enough to keep him down.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the new rules implemented this year, right? On the legs?
They changed it up a bit, but
out to the front here, staying behind those elbows, trying to stay tight. But this guy is, and he's
and it looks like they're rewarding
the escape.
Alma won the escape, so we are on our feet.
3-1, people. Now he only has 1 minute of riding time. Again, he is baiting that overtie shut. The only way to stop that, folks, is just to stay heavy on the head. Good shot by Brian Moore.
And he brings it up to the feet. That's going to make it easier for him to finish, but shucked right off.
Brian looked like he tried to transition to that double in here. He got his hips back. Brian looking to set up his shots here. Sets up his shot. He's back in on the leg, but he's on those hips tight.
Yeah, you got to get your knees and your body under you when you're in the shot like that.
And he breaks the lock. Breaks the elbow. He's going to get a set of backs here.
And that's a 6-point move right there.
That's a full 6-point move. That's huge. Put his elbow in his ribs and pulled the elbow up and just exposed him. Great defense from Joe. Good shot attempts from Bryant Moore. And looks like Joe will ride him out.
Yeah, and this match will end 6-1 after the riding points given.
Joe Vondrasek actually will end. Joe Vondrasek will win 11-1. That was a 6-point. He had 5 points in the first place. Well, 4, I think. Next up, we'll have Michael Jacobs for 174 pounds.
From Adrian and Austin Fox of Alma. Michael Jacobs is another freshman for Adrian. Young team.
Young. But Michael Jacobs is definitely out here looking very good.
Looks like it's another freshman matchup actually too, as Austin Fox is also a freshman.
Sounds about right. Freshman. Back-to-back matches. Michael is heavy on the head here. The ref actually put his whistle up to call it, maybe to tell him to calm down. Michael looking to set up that sweep single there. Or that inside single, low single. You name it, he's looking to set it up. Sets it up, guy has it, rolls through with him, but it's in on that leg. Tough scramble situation, but it looks like Mike has the better hips and the better base. He's going to score a quick 2 off that in the first. And he's going to ride tough. This is where Mike gets his money.
Oh, yeah, he's going to look to get a leg in here.
And, you see, especially when you get, familiar with wrestlers in the wrestling world, you can just look at someone and tell what type of wrestler they usually are. And when you look at Mike, he just swells.
But Fox
right.
is not settling on bottom.
No, he isn't. And, oh, wow.
And we got an escape, but he's got a tough front headlock here.
Look at that. Mike gives up no backs on almost a perfect little roll through. But he goes big with the chin whip. Huge with the chin whip. Steps his hips through. Gets it through. Catches him totally off guard. Out of nowhere. Huge chin whip. Michael looking to get his hips through. Arching up. He's going to fight out of this, it looks like. He fights out of it.
And that's a huge momentum change.
That is definitely huge. That flips the whole script.
Just like that, we go from a 2-0 lead to being down 2-7.
2-7. That high schoolers don't realize, Renaud, that that 4-point near fall makes a difference. No backs yet. But he rolls out. And let's get the one here. He's looking to go for that chin whip
and
again.
Another chin rip.
Keeping his feet.
And that's a pin for Fox.
Crafty with those chin whips. He catches them. And Fox will win that match by pin. Right now, we have Ethan Garcia for 184 pounds. And at 184 for Alma, we have Leslie Barnes. I apologize if I didn't pronounce that right. But we'll just stick with the Barnes. Seems the ref's going up there sorting some stuff out here. Another freshman on freshman. Yep.
Yeah.
Third freshman on freshman match.
Yeah, these are two young teams.
Very young teams.
And for those of you watching at home noticing a distinct size difference, that's actually because Garcia's a 57-pounder wrestling up to fill an empty spot for the Adrian Bulldogs.
For 184 pounds. Oh, wow. Almost putting him in danger there. But he will get the 2 right there. Ethan looking to switch, though. Getting on that leg. But he might be letting him on that leg to look for the cradle here. Ethan's been doing a phenomenal job, guys, out here wrestling up a weight class at 184.
Yeah, it's tough to wrestle up one weight class, let alone multiple
weight classes. Yeah. Ethan did really good, only losing by a couple of points to the Olivet 184-pounder, who was definitely a very, very solid opponent. And so he's been trying his hardest out here, wrestling up 3 weight classes, and he stepped up to the plate, and for that we give our respect to Ethan Garcia. Seems we'll have a blood time here, or injury. Looks like he's trying to fix his brace there.
Yeah, not sure what
injury
exactly.
What type of injury could that have been with the brace? Muscle tear, or I don't know. That almost looks like a light break or a fracture with that type of heavy duty brace. Ethan's on bottom. He's down 2-0. He's got to find a way to base up with that excess amount of weight on him. But Ethan's very solid on bottom. Hard to turn. But right now, we need to look for 1 point. Looks like he, nope, is not able to get a boot in.
That crossface is looking mean.
That's a mean crossface. Ethan taking it like a champ, though. Looking for the bundle, I assume?
Yeah. If you've ever met someone with a good crossface, that is not fun.
And it looks like Ethan's not giving it up, but he's trying. He's tweaking on it. Nothing. Wow. Ethan stays strong here. Giving up some riding time, but it's all right, though.
He gets a stalling call.
We do have a stalling on bottom, but it's short time here. 5 seconds. It looks like we will be going to the second. Oh, he's looking to escape. Oh! And as soon as he almost gets to his feet to escape, time does expire.
And Alma will choose down going into the second period.
Ethan should look to start to kill some of this riding time here a little bit. Or Ethan doing a very good job here.
Yeah, he needs to look for a breakdown here, though. He's doing a good job keeping him there, but needs to look for a way to score.
And he and he goes for the tilt.
Nearly
Garcia throws in boots. He's got to stay cautious with these boots. He's got to flatten him out here. He's got his hips high, looking for the power half, and he flattens out. The ref might call a stalemate in the middle here if no one can do anything. But Garcia is riding down his riding time a lot.
Yeah, being the smaller man, it's not easy to keep a big guy down, and he's doing a good job of it so far with those boots.
He is trying a lot. And Garcia steps up. He's trying to go big with him. Garcia stays on the wizard high, but just that big guy. It seems Ethan might have actually hurt his shoulder. Maybe. I think that's what it was. You see that wizard? Looked a little nasty.
It looks like he will be okay to continue.
The only downside is now Barnes will get the choice. That's how college is, y'all. If y'all didn't know, injury time, opponent does get your choice. Does get the choice of what to go. So, for instance, if Barnes was down, which he was, since Ethan chose injury time, he can now choose to go top. Ethan looking to base up here on his feet, and he gets the one.
Now with a short time, Garcia needs to look to attack.
Oh! Big ankle pick!
To his
Puts
back.
him to his back! Puts him to his back! Oh, that is big points. Puts him to it. He's putting to it. Puts him to his back again. He's looking. Oh, my God.
No back points the first time, but he did. Actually, I'm wrong. So that was 2 near falls in the last 10 seconds there. What a swing. It is now 7-5 Garcia going into the third period.
Oh, my Lord. Crazy turn of events here, people. It's looking crazy. He's got to defend this shot here.
He is stretched out. That's
He's
going to make it
stretched out.
hard to finish the shot. Garcia's going to
This
look to
comes
break
down-
the lock.
This comes down to a battle of fortitude and conditioning.
Garcia's letting him get his hips under him, though, and that's not good.
He's backing
But-
him up. He's going to get 2 points. He does have riding time. Ethan needs to escape.
Barnes tied it up 7-7, but he does have the riding time as of right now, which would mean he's
Ethan
up
needs-
8-7, so Garcia does need a point to score to at least tie it.
Ethan needs to escape here. Ethan's got to look to score here. Looking to score here.
And he may get the stalling call. That's a 4, and that's 5. Now that's the first stalling call, so no
If he
point
gets-
will be rewarded.
If he gets another one, that's it. That's a point.
With less than a minute, though, Garcia needs to work to get up and get one.
Garcia's looking to escape. He escapes. And that's
And-
one. That is one. He is looking to tie it up or at least get the lead. He shoots.
But big takedown for Barnes in the last 22 seconds. And he's just going to look to ride Garcia out at this point.
Garcia, this might have been his best match of the year. Wrestled that extremely tough. Came so close. 3 weight classes up. And
Barnes will take it 10 to 8 though.
at 197 pounds for the Adrian Bulldogs, we will have Clarence Kennedy. And for Alma, we will have Taylor McPhail. Senior-junior match right here. Seems Taylor was out for a little bit of the season, the Alma 197-pounder, due to an injury. And so he has been out for a little bit, and this is one of his first matches back, if not the first match. Clarence Kennedy has started for most of the year. Wrestled out of Decatur. Looks like
Phil is going on the attack right away. Early takedown and back points.
looking to throw in that half to seal it away. Tough on tops, got legs in. Does he have double boots in or does he have one boot? And he gets the pin. And to end off our night, we'll have Zachary Rieger coming out here. He's been here for a while now, served us well, done everything he can.
Yeah, it's a real shame the one senior doesn't get to wrestle on senior night.
Yeah. We salute you, Rieger. We salute you. You were an awesome man to serve with on the lineup, and also an even better captain.
Returning national qualifier. He's been a big part of this team for
He is.
the past few years now.
He's been. I mean, we could just talk about Rieger now. I mean, he's been a hammer this year. I mean, talking about winning individual tournaments left and right, only giving up one loss to two losses, but one loss before Pete Wilson to an injury default. Places at the Pete Wilson 4th, which is one of the hardest tournaments in the nation for Division III.
Yeah, he's had a fantastic season.
An amazing year.
Looking to make another big postseason run, too.
Looking to place this year at Nationals and be on the podium in the top 8 in the nation. And Big Brother Reegs, there's nothing we can do but say big love for you, man, and hopefully see him place this year. It's been an awesome night, guys, at the Adrian Bulldogs here. Adrian does take the loss of 15-35, but it was some very awesome matches wrestled today. We'd like to thank you. This is your announcer, Donald Moses, signing off.
Have a good night, folks.